Hi, this is Kenyon with Little Giant Ladder Systems. Today we're going to demo the MegaLite. Now, the MegaLite is a lot like our other multi-purpose ladders in that the hinge creates the shape of the ladder and the lock tabs create the length or the height of the ladder. Pretty easy to use, but let's go through it step by step. If we unlock the hinge by pushing those in with the palm of our hand, they're unlocked and can now be rotated to its stored or locked position. To unlock it again, palm of the hand unlocks the hinge, open it up into its A-frame position, and then again into the extension ladder position. To make the ladder taller in any one of these configurations, we're simply going to unlock the lock tabs. If you set them off to the side just below the hole, now we can slide the ladder open. Pushing the ladder away from these legs will allow these legs to slide down to the desired height. We have 1 foot intervals to create the length or the height that we might need. Do the same thing over here on this side, where we unlock these lock tabs by pulling them out, setting them just below the hole, and hand over hand, achieving the height that we might need. Always make sure that these lock tabs are fully seated and in place. Before I climb the ladder, I always get into the habit of pulling the side that I'm climbing towards me to make sure that that's tight and ready to go. The MegaLite is prepared 300-pound capacity Type 1A, which is 300 pounds on each side at the same time. It's one of the very highest ratings that you can find on any ladder. If we're going to use it on a hillside or unlevel ground, we're just going to offset these legs, again, depending on which job that we need them to do. If we're working in staircases, then that change is going to be pretty dramatic. So I can adjust this side to be up on the staircase, the lower side to be down on the floor or even on one of the lower stairs. If we're using it on unlevel ground, we would do just the same thing, but you might want to alternate 1 foot intervals on this side compared to the other 1 foot intervals on that side. If we're using it in a 90-degree position, this allows me to climb up this side and be just about square next to the work. The rule of thumb here is this side of the ladder needs to be at least 90 degrees or greater so that you can be safe. Again, climb up this side. If you can face the ladder and face the work at the same time, that's always the best rule of thumb. To use the ladder in the extension ladder position, we'll do the same thing, just in a different position. Relocking the lock tabs in place, unlock the hinge again, rotate it around until it's straight. Now this is where I'm going to lay it on the ground or in the grass. Pulling out these lock tabs, now I can adjust the length of the ladder to be the desired height that I might need. We could do the top, we could also do the bottom. And now I flip the ladder over. This is where I would normally use the foundation of my home. Maybe a coworker or a family member could foot the ladder there at the bottom, giving you some strength or ballast there at the bottom. As hand over hand, you bring the ladder up to its vertical position. Of course, your MegaLite is wider at the top and the bottom for a reason, to give you that stability, unlike other traditional extension ladders. We'll always recommend that when you're using the ladder in the extension ladder position, to set it up at a 75-degree angle, meaning that for every 4 feet you're going up, the ladder should be 1 foot away at the bottom. It works out to be a 75-degree angle. Anything less than that or greater than that could potentially be a ladder issue. To reverse the process, we'll just bring it down the same way that we brought it up, flipping the ladder over, pulling out these lock tabs, and bringing the ladder back to its stored position. Unlock the hinge one more time. Into the A-frame, or even completely stored in that storage position. The ladder can be carried this way on your shoulder. That's the way I'll do it. Or your MegaLite is also prepared with wheels so that you can tilt it back and roll it to the next job. Your MegaLite can also be separated to create two portable trestles. By unlocking the lock tabs, sliding the outer sections completely off, we do that on both the left and the right. Now the inner section can be set over to the side, but the outer section, compatible with these trestle brackets that will lock into place, always make sure that this outer tab is lined up to the outside of this channel, and then that lock tab will hold that in place. We do that on both the right and the left, and now we can lock this section to this other outer section. Again, ensuring that the outer tab is on the outside of that channel. Lock those into place. Now with the aid of one of our fixed or telescoping planks, you can lay this on the rungs to create a portable scaffolding system. To put the ladder back together, we'll do just the opposite by pulling these trestle brackets out and then sliding the outer sections back onto this inner base. A quick reminder here, when you disassemble the ladder to create these two separate trestles, don't ever use those trestles as separate step ladders. Slide the sections back together. You'll also notice that the MegaLite is prepared with what we call accessory ports. These are compatible with both our fuel tank and AirDeck accessories. Of course, you can check our website for the details on how those work. And a few quick reminders here. Always choose the right ladder for the job, set it up correctly, maintain 3 points of contact when you're climbing up or down any ladder. This is the MegaLite by Little Giant Ladder Systems.